You know, what we try to do here is we try to treat people like they're our closest friends and family. And, you know, we've had people that we've known, you know, really well, have different procedures here. And so I kind of have also a general rule, like if I wouldn't do something for my own wife or my children or my closest friends and family, then I wouldn't do it for my patients. You know, it's kind of a general rule that we follow, like everything, and it goes even beyond that. Like I would do those same things on myself. So I think I try to keep that in mind. Well, I have this story that is related to me doing surgery, and I think it kind of exemplifies like my experience as a surgeon. There was a moment, I've been a surgeon longer than I've been a dad, and this is the story I was telling you about, that there was a moment, my first girl, Chloe, I totally remember that moment when I was in between my kitchen and my great room, and we have this little table that we had set up for a changing table, and it was a sunny day, and I was changing Chloe, and she was about a year old or maybe less, and I realized I was in complete control of my daughter, that, you know, if I wasn't careful, she'd roll off the changing table, and I would be like, you know, it'd be a complete disaster. And then I had a moment, like a deja vu moment for a period there, and I was like, why am I feeling like this has happened before? Like, that couldn't be, because you know, this is the first time I've been a dad, but why am I feeling this? And I was trying to think about that same feeling, and then it came to me, it occurred to me that the time that I felt this before was when I was actually doing surgery. It was the same feeling, that responsibility, and I remember, okay, now I remember what that is. Like when I first started doing surgery, I had this complete sense of responsibility, like, and I remember that moment when I first did that incision on someone's face, and I was taking a lesion off her front of her face where you can totally see, you're going to see the incision. I just knew the impact at that moment, and that was kind of the same feeling when I was changing my daughter. And so I think, you know, it stayed with me. Every time I'm in surgery, I feel that sense of responsibility, and you know, I am operating on people's faces all the time, so it definitely helps to kind of get that perspective.